What's up, guys? Kalen here, posted up in beautiful Monrovia Park, as I want to do. Here today, joined by Mark Twain. He's chilling here reading a book. I'm making a YouTube video with the selfie stick. Both, you would agree, intellectually rigorous activities. But as I'm sitting next to Mark today, I'm thinking of a question that I got asked on this whole fixed bid project thing, which was Thomas Bennett, actually, shout out Thomas, asked a good question, which is, I'm saying, fixed bid projects are a bad idea, and his thing was, well, what's the alternative? Clients always need to have some sort of a budget. And I think my approach to that is that, yes, of course, you always have to have some kind of an estimate going into something. Like, even when I build a feature for myself, for my own product, where I have theoretically unlimited time and resources and developer resources, there's always an estimation process in my head. How long is it going to take? Is it going to take a day? It's going to take a week? Oh, it's going to take a week? Nah, I don't want to do it. It's not worth it. So there's always some estimation process, but I think that if a client is going to be in the business of building software or hiring someone to build software, in which case they're still in the business of building software, they have to have a level of, sophistication to where they can work with somebody, they can understand, like the constraints of estimation on software, and they can say, hey, what's this going to take? Get into a good discussion around it, sort of understand some of the boundaries, and also realize that most likely you're going to go 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 times over budget. But if the idea is good enough and your background is strong enough, you're going to be able to pull it off, and your marketing plan is strong enough, you're going to be able to pull it off in the end. So I think that's kind of the alternative. There's in the analogy in investment, we'd say there's dumb money and there's smart money, right? So there's investors that could put money into something, but they don't know enough about the space, the industry, that the money essentially is going to be wasted. Whereas if it's the smart money, where they have enough understanding of the industry, enough synergies with their skill sets and the people that they're hiring, they'll be able to pull it off. So essentially the client has to be able to interpret the estimate that is given to them and sort of understand, like, okay, there's some complexity here, that might be a mess. Maybe we try it and understand that it could go way over budget. Maybe we keep things simple and we still have enough of an interesting piece of software here to make some money off of. So I think they just have to have enough understanding and to work with the right individual or partner or agency that is honest, transparent, the type of person that isn't going to overbill you, and they're the type of person that, even though they could run up a bill of 40 hours on something, they care so much about the success of the project and of your business that they're not going to do it if they feel like it's not a good investment of time, and they have enough understanding of your goals and priorities that, again, they're not just going to sit there and bill hours just because they can bill hours. It's not a good developer ultimately. Or like, oh, they told me to do it, I'm going to do it. Like, you want somebody that understands your goals and really cares about making it a success. So that's my rant on that. Hope that's helpful. Let me know what you think. Appreciate it. Shout out to Mark Twain.